Hi everybody, it's me, Sandra, mom. Today, Ben, as you can see, is not here beside me. He just didn't feel like doing a video today, and that's okay. So it's just me. I shouldn't say just me, it's me, the mom. Um, Thanks for joining us, and thanks for all the likes and subscriptions and stuff. Today I'm just going to talk about what it's like to be a mom of a son who is amazing, who has addiction issues and mental illness, and how amazing he is and what I've learned from him. One thing for sure is I've learned patience. Patience has been huge. I've learned that when he's having an episode and he's off, I've learned to be patient and listen and not trigger other things. That's what I've learned. And I've also taken many courses on addiction workshops, mental health, all kinds of things just to educate me and to help my son more, to help him better. One thing I've learned is I need to make it about me. I need to take care of myself. I need to educate myself. I need to know that I'm doing everything I can. I believe in living with no regrets. And if there was a time where I was, like I said in a previous video, I was afraid that it would be the last time that I would see Ben because he might die, because he was overdosing, he was in the hospital so much. And I, as a mom, needed to know that I've done everything I possibly could do to help him. So that's why I live with no regret. I don't regret anything that I've done. I know that I've done the best that I can with what I knew at the time, and that's why I keep educating myself, because I can make better decisions. Who is it that said when you know better, you do better? So I am doing better because I know better. So I wish Ben was here because I like to work with someone. This is really weird for me, but I'm going to keep going. Just a couple of points I want to make, and the self-care was one of them. Know that you're worthy of it. You are worthy of taking care of yourself. And as a mom, we tend to always be the caregiver and looking out for others to the detriment of ourselves at times. And it's so important that we have a good state of mind. I learned that many years ago when Ben's dad and I divorced. This was like way back, 2000, something like that. And you know, my whole world fell apart, and I learned that I identified myself through other people. I was somebody's wife, I was somebody's mother, I was a colleague, I worked, you know, at my job. I lost who I was, and so I discovered who I am. And what I also learned is when you go through a hard time, that you come out a better person. You know, at the time, I was devastated and my world fell apart, but I look back now and I think, wow, thank you. This is good. I know who I am. I've learned so much. And that's how I am with Ben. And we go through struggles, but it's important that we learn from it and move forward. So yeah, I thought at the time when I was going through some really bad stuff, I wasn't a good mom. I felt like I was short-tempered. I felt like I was taking it out on the kids. And I thought, oh my goodness, I need to take care of me, because if I'm in a good place, then I'm a better mother for it. So take care of yourself. Make sure you have me time. I know sometimes it feels like life is so crazy and you don't know where you're going to get that me time. You need to carve it out, because if you don't have the me time and you don't take care of yourself, everything is magnified around you. And so if you're going through a difficult time, it's going to seem like humongous. So take care of you. I also had to really be aware of taking care of myself when I was dealing with Ben, when he was full-blown going to the hospital like every week. I had to learn to not enable and have my boundaries. and you know, got to a point where he'd be in the hospital, and I didn't just drop everything. I did slow down and take a look at what my next move was going to be, but I didn't rush to the hospital in a fury. Number one, it's because I knew it would take a while for him to be admitted. And number two, when you're in a fury and you're rushing, you get every red light. But if you step back, take your time, be mindful, you'll get the green lights. You'll get there when you need to get there, and you know, trust that you will get there when you need to be there. Which leads me to just going with the flow of the universe, and you know, just believe and call it what you want, whether it's the power of prayer, putting it out to the universe, whoever your higher good is. I believe that you could affect that, and by prayer and or putting it out to the universe, whatever you want to call it, things do happen. You know, with the self-care, the not enabling, it's important for us to teach our kids to respect us, because we are their parents. Doesn't matter how difficult a time they're going through. Like, I know there have been a number of times I'd be on the phone with Ben and he'd be having an episode and freaking out and swearing, and I just say, don't talk to me that way or I'm gonna hang up. And you know, I hung up a few times, and after a while I didn't have to hang up because he knew I meant what I said. Following through on whatever the consequences are is really important. You teach people how to treat you, and that's in your everyday life, colleagues, friends, and your kids. Your kids learn what they can get away with the mom or with the dad. They know who to go to for what they need. So it's important to stand your ground and live the life you want your kids to live. You want your kids to take care of themselves. You want your kids to feel worthy of good things. What better way to learn it? By actions, by the way you live your life, and not taking disrespect. Anyway, I'm at a loss for words, because I usually have Ben to bounce things off of, but that's okay. Hopefully next time Ben will be here. Thanks for showing all your support. And I wanted to mention, Ben and I do our heart peace thing. We've been doing that for years. That's been our thing that we've always done since he was very young. So we keep that going. And there was a time when we weren't doing that, but that's okay, it's back. So I just wanted to share that. And I hope everybody's having a great day. And it's okay to have an off day. We all do. Just take care of yourself. Give yourself me time, whether it's watching your favorite program or Netflix or meditating or playing a sport, whatever it is, find some joy, fill your soul. It'll be easier to deal with hard things if you're in a good state of mind. Anyway, thank you all for your support. Be safe, be smart. And that is something I've said to my kids when they were growing up. Be safe, be smart, and have fun. So I say to you, be safe, be smart, have fun, enjoy life. Remember, where there is breath, there is hope. Subscribe, share, give me your thoughts. And by the way, I did see Ben is back. I'd love to know what your opinion is on it. Mine, as a mom living that life, I thought that they could have shown more. I was holding my breath the whole time because I was screaming at Julia Roberts saying, go in with him. Oh my gosh. But anyway, it was well done. I'd be curious to know what other people thought of it. Anyway, have a great day. Be safe, be smart. Peace. Take care.